Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Gonna do one cast today. It's Tuesday, the 16th of February, had to think. I boated up here just above the resort. We're running 2 units of water. Got a little breeze out of the west, so it's going to be blowing me down lake a little bit. I've got 16th ounce jigs on 2-pound line, 3 rods. I got white, sculpin, and peach, and then I've got a ginger with brown head on 2-pound 16th. This is what I've been doing on kind of my spare time or my own fishing. It's coming up here and drifting, not necessarily the inside, but staying inside of middle and just working this really slow. It's fairly deep, anywhere from 6 to 9 foot deep through here, and have been catching a lot of good fish, mainly last week, but I did run to the dam and do another boat ride video. I thought with the snow and the blue skies, just beautiful out, I thought I'd go ahead and do that again like I did yesterday. A little different yesterday. Fished a little bit up there, tried to do one cast, had a lot of problems with my batteries. I guess the battery, both my batteries and my lavalier and my GoPro, that cold really zaps them. And I thought I had enough battery, and I didn't, so I had to go back to the dock, and I thought, well, I'm just going to drift here, fish this water instead of going all the way up. Fishing was real slow up top, so I'm going to go ahead and fish this. I don't necessarily like this wind, but it's not too bad. And the way I've been fishing this is just real slow. Like I said, it's fairly deep, so I can work it pretty slow, and then I'm not really working it very much. It's either the bottom or a fish, and that's kind of the way I've been catching them, is not really feeling the bite, but when I go to jig, they're there. But so is the bottom sometimes, so. Trying to keep it close to the bottom and just kind of jig it up and let it fall like I normally would, but I'm just not giving it a whole lot of action. Almost a swimming it more than jigging it. I'm going to milk this just a little bit since it's the first cast. See if I can't catch one. That might have been a fish I had. It could have been the bottom too. No fish on one cast. That wind's going to push me a little bit away from this bank, so I've got to keep correcting a little as I go down. I had, we went to town about 7 o'clock this morning, and on my truck thermometer it said 18 below zero. We tend to get a little colder down here in the valley. Of course, it got up to, what was it, 15 or 14 below when we got up to the strip, to the ridge. Down here in the valley, it was cold. So far, we have one unit that's got frozen pipes. That happened early on. I got the bottom, I think. Yep. I've been catching some pretty decent fish in here, making this short drift from here to the dock. I usually catch 3 or 4 rainbows. Ginger's been working really good in that sculpin and ginger, or sculpin and peach. But 16th ounce where I can work it pretty slow. 2 pound. I just like the way the 2 pound works. These smaller jigs. And the key really is to go slow. If you go too fast, seem like you get bit as well. But I'm not getting bit yet. We have a tournament Saturday. It's our second public tournament. It's a 2-man team, $50 a team. It's a catch and release artificial only. It's called the L. Frank Memorial. We usually have anywhere from 35 to 50 boats in it. It's kind of hard to say what's going to happen this weekend. With the weather is supposed to be nice, but still going to be snow on the ground. We got another front coming through tomorrow that's supposed to dump about 3 to 5 inches more snow on us. I think we got about 7 already. This is kind of the way it was up top, just no bites. This sun has got them hypnotized. They haven't seen much of the sun here in the last couple of weeks. That's bottom. I'm going to throw that sculpin and peach here in this next cast. Oh, there's one. Right there at the very bottom. I saw my jig down there and I let it go out of sight, but I guess it went in his mouth. Good eater. I know you're not going to be able to see him because of the sun. The sun's to my back. Hold on. I'm still going to throw that other jig. It's a sculpin and peach. Brown head. This jacket is too big. Keep catching my rod. Tell you what, I'm going back to the ginger because this reel is really rough. Needs some oil. Jig's frozen to my rod tip. So I'm just swimming it more than jigging it. Still letting it fall though. That's where they're hitting it. That's when it. Yeah, I just missed one. See if he's still there. That was a fish. Sorry, I got that sun right on my back. It's a beautiful day to be out. On my boat ride up, there wasn't anybody on the water. Change it up just a little bit. I'm going to work a little faster, a little bit more jerky. Not quite as whippy as Blake does it, but it's always good to change it up just to see maybe they're going to react to it a little different. Well, it's just a slow fishing day as far as jigs are concerned. You can probably come out here and drift some bait and might do a little better. This is kind of a hot spot from that treatment plant down to my dock. This has been the best as far as last week. Water does get a little deeper through here. Couple more casts. Come on, fish. I'm not even getting any bites, no misses. Last cast. I got time for one more before I hit the dock. I had it on the bottom that time. Yeah, snow's supposed to come in the morning, I guess. So tomorrow's going to be another snowy one cast. Maybe we should throw jerk baits. Blake doesn't work tomorrow, but if he wants to, if he comes in, I might have him go out and throw some jerk baits for, especially if it's windy. Nobody's going to want to jig fish if it's windy. Just not biting. Not up top, not down here. Not with what I'm throwing. Thanks for watching. Check out that other boat ride video. It's pretty cool. Thanks. See ya.